I think I'm going to go off-roading in the Audi. I'm just trying to figure out how to fit these tires onto her. Might be a little bit of a clearance issue, but no, it should be okay. I'm just kidding. I am giving somewhat a review of my Nitto Trail Grappler tires that I've got on my 16 Tacoma. I have 122,000 miles at the moment on them. I could probably let them go for a couple more thousand miles, but I mean, they are getting down to the wear bars. If you can see this here. But I happened to get a flat in that one, or a nail, and I doubt they'll repair it just because it is so low. Luckily, I had already purchased some of the Nitto Ridge Grapplers, same size, 295 5520s. Again, I got 122,000 miles on those ones. They've been great. I've rotated them every 8 to 10,000 miles or so, sometimes a little bit more. My one complaint with them, mileage has been great, but as they've worn down, I have noticed that I am losing traction a lot more, especially with a wet Seattle weather. Going into turns, accelerating, they do spin quite a bit, and I feel the traction control coming on a lot. So that's been a little bit of a downside. I've done some off-roading, obviously with the tread being as low as it is, isn't great. I'm looking forward to seeing what these new Ridge Grapplers will do. They're supposed to be quieter, a little more, I don't know what you want to call them, eco-friendly or something, but all around a good tire. The tread depth, I think, is 3/16 smaller or shorter than the Trail Grapplers, so I don't expect to get quite the amount of life out of them. The other thing you'll notice, this is how much they've worn down. I have a good inch of tread depth, or tread height, I guess, so that'll also lift my truck up a little bit more again. Rotations, I switched every other rotation. So one rotation I'll rotate the front to the back, and then on the next rotation I'll rotate the rear to the opposite front, and I'll just keep doing that. Again, the guys at all the tire places here were very surprised I have as many miles as I do on them, mostly because they go on full-size pickups and get 30-40,000 miles out of them. What else? Yeah, I mean, I've just been pretty happy with it. This one's rolling away. And I would definitely buy them again. I wasn't planning on going to the 295 again, but I happened to find these tires on Let It Go for $700 for all four. And then I'm heading to Discount Tire. I get a 50% off mounting and balancing. So it'd be $100 to get them mounted and balanced. I'm sure they'll hit me up for new valve stems and whatever on there. What else can I say? They've been a good tire. Thanks.